leaders, welcome to today's lesson on next steps leading to college. We are so excited to talk to you about the college and university experience because I will tell you, Ms. Peterson, as a high school student, I really didn't understand what the college experience would look like for me, how it would impact my family, what it would look like just even after high school, if that was even an option.
What's so great about college is the people you meet, the classes you get to take, the experiences you have, but also when it comes to college, your professors may not be as easy as your high school professors. They're not going to let things slide. In college, you're going to have a number of different experiences. Before we really talk about those, let's get into this quote by Malcolm X. It says, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." What does that mean to you, Mr. Gutierrez?
What I got from the quote was that education starts now, right? It's all about preparing for the future right now, wherever you're at, whether you're freshman, sophomore, junior, senior in high school. It's all about thinking about the future, but it comes with preparation. There are 4 common high school myths that we have found that many high school students think about. I don't need to get involved in extracurricular activities because colleges only look at your grades. Now, this is false, and I learned this in high school. My counselor was on me all the time about joining clubs, sports, and activities. Getting involved in other extracurricular activities is extremely important. Why? Colleges and universities look at the well-rounded student. They want to know that you are actually getting involved in something so that they see that it's not just about school, that you're able to actually function in the real world and have some kind of a social life and be part of social settings. So now what we're going to do is talk a little bit about some college FAQs, some frequently asked questions that this is going to show up a lot in certain applications and other things you see online. So FAQs is frequently asked questions.
What is the biggest difference between a college student and a high school student?
Good question.
One of the biggest differences is your freedom, right? So this comes with responsibility and expectation. Getting to class on time, turning in assignments, and even managing your own tuition is something that you will have to get used to. It's very different. I remember transitioning, from high school to college. You're not babied as much in college.
Not at all.
If you don't show up to class on time, if you don't get your work in on time, like your professors aren't going to be on you as much. They're not going to be watching your every move and making sure you're getting things in. That's your responsibility.
And can I pay for college? What options are available to me? So when it comes to scholarships, all right, one thing I want to talk about is this is free money, all right? There are a number of ways you can get scholarships. Take a look at this slide. It says scholarships are financial awards that are given to students to help them pay for college. Scholarships can be a one-time thing or ongoing throughout college. Scholarships can be based on your academics, sports, age, gender, ethnicity, etc. There are many scholarships out there to assist you in paying for college. So, Ms. Peterson, I had the privilege of receiving a 4-year Bill Gates Millennium Scholarship.
It's amazing.
And what did that do? Yeah, it paid for every single year that I was in school. All of my tuition, all of my books, and if I wanted to stay on campus, it paid for my campus experience too. Now, that was extremely hard to get. But I had to make sure that I got my head right in high school. My game was set. I was in the zone, and I did well in my grades. I was part of extracurricular activities, and I had amazing letters of recommendation. And you can get scholarships for a number of different things. There are so many different. I saw a scholarship on for people who are left-handed.
Or people that are tall. There's literally scholarships for everything you could think of.
But you have to look for them and you have to apply for them. So that's one thing I'm going to tell you.
There are things that you can do right now, just simple tips and tricks that you can do in high school to prepare you for college. Let's check out the first one. It says, build relationships. This is huge. Spend time building relationships with your school counselor, teachers, principals, other adults in your school. You will need their help for letters of recommendation, college applications, and just as a general support system. In college, it's all about networking, building relationships, getting to know your professors, getting help, collaborating with people. If you are already starting to build that now in high school, it will help you out so much. Let's check out the Legacy Leaders Challenge. It says, come up with a list of your top 5 interests or passions. Spend some time researching 2 colleges that match those interests and write 2 or 3 sentences on why you like the colleges you chose.